I'm excited for this next guest. We have a guest artist, and her name is Pat Orner, and she's a Sacramento artist who works primarily in acrylic. Her interest in the human form, along with her sense of whimsy, is evident in all of her art. She recently was featured as one of her pieces at the Crocker Art Museum's fundraiser. And currently, her art is on display at the Kennedy Gallery in Midtown Sacramento. Actually, this painting right here was in my home. She painted this, and she's going to talk about more of this. But it hangs downstairs. We have a townhouse, and when I descend down the stairs, there's a wall, and it's right there. Every day I come down and I look at that, and it just moves me. It evokes a feeling of spirit, for me. So, she's not only a gifted artist, but she's also a very dear friend. And so please welcome my friend, Pat Orner.
Well, hi. I'm not a speaker, but I am an artist. So anyway, this is an exercise in art class. I was taking watercolor classes for years, and this was originally an exercise in leaving the white. Paint the background, and she's already there. And then once she's there, what's inside her? And, people worry about not being able to paint. Do you see any detail at all in those flowers? You know they're flowers, don't you? You know they're stems and flowers. And there's not a lot of talent there. There's just an image that speaks flowers to you and to me. And I painted her just as that exercise. I hung her in my home for a number of years, and I decided I had a friend that wanted her for his girlfriend, and so I ended up selling her. And I've been making prints ever since. And people have such a close feeling with her, and everybody seems to have a different meaning, which is what I love. So that's why I never say it's all about inner growth, but it's all about your inner growth and what comes up for you when you look at her or look at anything in life, really. It's all your choice. And I've had so many reactions. I know there's a few of you in here that also have her in your home, and thank you very much. And I've been selling prints of her and had her in the gallery, and I've had such beautiful expressions. I had one gentleman that came in, it was during the week, and there was like nobody there, and he stood and looked at her for like 20 minutes and didn't say a word, and tears started coming down his eyes. I was getting emotional. And then he turned around and walked away. I have no idea what she meant, but she meant something. And that's what I love about art, and that's why I don't usually like painting a lot of detail, because I want you to interpret and get what you want out of my art, and not what people ask what my intention is. I really like to maybe say what I was thinking at the time, or what inspired me, but not necessarily tell them what it is, because it's all up to you. If you're going to have that in your home, you're going to be putting your own interpretation on it. And I think that is what art is all about. Have something in your home that says something to you. Maybe it doesn't match your couch. Oh well. But I think that's what art should, for me. I just said I don't do shoulds. I just said I should, didn't I? Anyway, My favorite story on her, and I'm going to leave it at that because it was so beautiful. I had this young woman with her family pulling her family into the gallery one second Saturday, and she said, "Oh, Pat, you're still here. I'm so glad. My family," and I'll cry on this. "My family wants to meet you because," and so she introduced me to her family. "They want to thank you." She says, "I bought this print and took it home, and I used to be bulimic, and I'm not anymore." And she said, "I take it to my meetings and I look at it every day and it reminds me." And I thought, I don't need to sell another piece of art. That gave me purpose, and that's one of the reasons I keep painting. So I know each of you will have your own thoughts of what it means to you, and be with it, and with each piece of art that you see, be with what it brings up in you, what stories you have to tell, and what meaning it has for you.
Thank you.